Okay, you've been playing some of our amps up here
Yeah,
at the moment, and one of the amps you plugged into the back there's the Randy Rhoads one.
yeah.
Did you ever know Randy at all?
I did, yeah, I knew him when he joined Aussie. You see, what happened was, I was living in LA, getting a band together called G-Force at the time, and Aussie was living in a hotel, because he'd been kicked out of Black Sabbath, and he was trying to get a band together. Now, the guitarist he wanted in his band was me. I know that for a fact, because he kept trying and trying and trying, but I really didn't want to do it. I just walked, I just left Thin Lizzy. I didn't want to get back in that situation where somebody might be a little bit less sober than they should be sometimes,
So,
putting it nicely.
yeah.
And Ozzy even said that to me. He says, "I'd drive you mad, you know." He says, "I said, I know, I've just left Thin Lizzy. I can't do all that again, man. I couldn't do it." But he really, he wanted me in the band. So what we used to do was we used to audition people for him. My band would go to a studio, and if it was a bass player playing, I'd get up and play with the bass player. If it was a guitarist, my bass player and drummer would play with the guitarist. So to help them try and get a band together, because we really liked him. Ozzy was a great guy. We didn't have any, we just wanted to try and help him get a band together. Eventually he found Randy. I wasn't there when he found Randy. He found Randy in LA, and then they came over here to rehearse, and I used to go up and watch them rehearsing and stuff. And Randy would say to me, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. He was quite apprehensive about the whole thing because he was studying classical guitar, and actually I think he felt it was interrupting his studies in a way.
Right.
And I said, no, this is great for you, man. You've got to do this, And so I think I gave him the right advice. But the funny thing was, he came to see me in the Marquee one night, and we played Prison Walkways, and he turned around to Sharon and he said, that should be a single. It had been a single like 3 years before, he didn't realise, and he actually incorporated some of that melody into Mr. Crowley.
Oh, right.
There's a bit, if you listen to the solo melody, he's kind of incorporated a bit of that into that. But he was a lovely guy. He was a really, really nice kid, really sweet guy, and great guitar player, obviously, great guitar player.